And off we go from Las Vegas. At the goal line.
You might want to start getting another person to hold turn. Oh, it's for your screen though.
Yeah, that's Brim.
Yeah, it's a lot coming with it.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And right away, he lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, LA. Huge play by the defense. Not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Massive man.
What up, Jewel?
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
You just, so that's what you want me to do? I'm about to say, dude, is that what you want me to do?
This drive underway.
That's easy. That's easy.
On this drive, a few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to short memory.
Big toe.
You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it.
See, y'all niggas can't buy them out.
Repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Oh, my God, Jern.
The slot man in motion.
Yeah, it does because it's supposed to be a high ball.
On first down, it's Purdy. And this is taken in at the 5.
Oh, it's supposed to be a high ball.
That's a dot!
5-yard line before going out of bounds. It'll go as an impressive 30.
Get out there, Purdy.
Purdy looking to throw.
That's it.
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Niners are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
You better put that ball, boy. You better put that ball.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. Finding space at the 40. And he'll get this one way out just shy of the 45-yard line. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. He was able to run free after the catch.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Herbert. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 43. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. On 1st down, it's Herbert. He'll find Everett there, complete. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone. Herbert. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen from 13 yards out. And the Chargers have taken the lead. And the QB rating right now is sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number one. That's right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
But yeah, I still do be playing multiverse, Jules.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it.
That's the ball, Quay.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. On 2nd and 10, Purdy. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. throwing here. Purdy.
And
this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And third down is a key down in any game you play. And third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
I'm gonna get stuck. I'm gonna get stuck.
Purdy on fourth down. Escaping the pressure right side, and he finds Gray. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10.
Let me walk in. I'm not trying to get stuck. I'm not trying to get stuck. I'm not trying to get stuck.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he'll take this down to the 33.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
Run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Herbert now. Throw left side is hauled in by Palmer. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. A give, Eckler running to the right. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man, Parham. He's got him. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
17 yards. Complete to Donnie Parham. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Up the middle with Eckler. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Buying time to his left. And he's going to go out of bounds. Gigantic loss. Kept retreating. Steps out. That goes down as a sack. And a big loss of yardage.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
The Chargers will bring out the field goal unit now. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about one-score lead, two-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On first down, Purdy. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They go play action here. Purdy. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result.
This is what I get for trying something new. Yeah. Bro, it's just me trying something new. This is my fucking fault.
Play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Bro.
I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field.
It's fucking Purdy.
Should've never trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. He's got him in, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Play action, it's Herbert. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now before the 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Let's go now. Here's 2nd and 10. And he'll send the tight end in motion left. To throw again on second down. Herbert. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
With his height, that's exactly where you want to put it for him. But even
Who the fuck is Alberto?
a little tall to connect for the touchdown.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. Quick slant complete to Keenan Allen. And boy, he is very close to a first down. From where they're spotting that football,
I shouldn't have played the fucking 40, man.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Man, I didn't want 4 in a row against this guy.
And quite a bit
Here
of
I
peace
am
in this
losing.
box. It's a 53-yard attempt.
It ain't about it matters. I chose to play around.
And he put enough leg into it, but it's well off to the right and no good. And the lead will hold at 10.
And now 2 problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up second down.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. The first throw here for the backup Garoppolo. And his throw is incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he's got some space here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On first down, Garoppolo. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
This is a perfect example of what separates the elite quarterbacks. Has his man open, way too anxious, ends up firing it in there with way too much zip on it. The great ones, they know how to relax and put the appropriate velocity on the football.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. A 33-yarder from the left hash. The kick by Golden is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in this last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return.
That's for good. That's first half.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. His throw incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw here, Herbert. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down in bounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
14 more yards. That's another Chargers first down.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Nick Bosa able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
That's his 2nd sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Herbert looking deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Third and long, it's Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Mike Williams, 34 yards. And the Chargers go up by 2 touchdowns. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, the next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Finding room at midfield. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
21.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
11.
Throwing on 1st is Garoppolo. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. Give him 30 yards there.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. That might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Here we go.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
21.
Garoppolo. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. And a manageable 3rd down becomes 7 after the false start.
Bro, this nigga holding the ball.
21.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. And that is no good. And this will remain at 2.